Well, here we are in the shop. Another beautiful day outside. Not. Just gonna work in the shop. This is our John Deere 9600. Kind of a beauty of a machine. Does a lot of work. So last year, we end the year, so our harvest goes July, wheat in July, and then alfalfa seed in August. And that's our harvest for this machine. And so, we've already got one combine in, so I can pull out show you the different screens. This is an alfalfa screen. It's got little holes, so you get little in there. This is a wheat screen. It's got bigger holes, because, you know, the wheat's bigger. And the screens kind of sift out the trash from the seed. So your wheat goes up there, up into the feeder housing, goes through the whole machine, and comes out the back here. Oops. Comes out the back here. And so the job we're doing right now is to get this, pull these screens out, and put in the good seeds, the good screens for the wheat seed. All right, so this is the inside. Got a nice little light so I can see. But so I got two screens. I got four screens. I have 5 screens I have to remove. I have to remove this back one. Underneath it, there's 2 under there, and then there's 2 more up there. They all have these bolts. They're all 15 mils, which I think is kind of stupid that it's all metric, but so let's go ahead and start pulling it apart. I'm also doing an oil change today, so that's why there's liquid going. So there's usually six bolts on this screen here. 3 in the front, 3 in the back. I think there's one that's a 5/8. Or I guess a 16 mil. So we grab our handy dandy ratcheting end wrench. There we go. It's a 17 mil, which should not be there. I'll have to hide that somewhere else. Now, pull this screen out. Got all the bolts yet. This screen comes out. And you can see down in there now, right there, those screens need to come out too. I'll move this, see if I can't get a better, closer shot of them. Oops. Those screens also need to come out. So, get you positioned right again. Also 15 mils. Do. Three. That's what I like. Okay. There we go. One. Two. And three. Like that. Scoop this out. Alright. So we got that first screen out. You can kind of see there's a hole there now. This is what they look like. So every day before you start, you're supposed to scrape these off. This was scraped off earlier. But the main part I want to show you is this right here. It doesn't have any label. And that's important because without a label, they're very finicky about where they go. It's combine number 4. They're very finicky. So if you don't have it labeled right, they kind of all wear differently. So if you don't have it labeled right, it won't work very well. So this is combine number 4, and this is the right rear. Right rear on combine number 4. So the next step on this, which I'll do this after I get all 4 of them out, but the next step is to take this scraper tool and just kind of scrape all the alfalfa stems off. I'll do that when I get the other 2 out. Just go ahead and scoot down this way. there. Alright. Got 6 more bolts to pull off. Get these 2 screens out. Gotta clean it all up. Now that we've got all the screens out, there's those ones, those are the rear, those are the front. Go ahead and scrape them off. One. There's those 2 done. On to these 2 little guys. There you go. All 4 more clean.